right, we have some live breaking news, everybody. Senator Mitch McConnell, who has been hospitalized for over 3 weeks, 84 years old, there's now reports that he has been officially brain dead. Now, this is not 100% verified, but he was found unconscious at his D.C. home on June 14th, 2026, possibly from a heart attack. EMS performed CPR, rushed him to the hospital. McConnell's office says he is recovering and actively working. John Thune, of all people, has confirmed recent phone contact. NBC reports it's been more than 3 weeks since Senator Mitch McConnell, who turned 84 in February, was admitted to the hospital, though his team has not disclosed why he was hospitalized nor provided any details about his condition. I have the new audio that has just been released. A high-level source close to the White House says Mitch McConnell is officially brain dead and not coming back. Now, this is blazing up the internet. I'm going to talk to you about Trump's amazing, one of the biggest retailers in the world that just made a deal with Trump that's going to save us a ton of money. I'll talk about that in a second. But I want to first play this video, which has the audio of that actual 911 call. Check this out.
3 medics, 3 ALS response unconscious. Medical local paramedic agents, 3 medics, 3 ALS response unconscious. EMS to respond for cardiac arrest. EMS to respond for cardiac arrest. A43.
Desiree Townsend posted this saying new audio several minutes after the initial call to dispatch EMS. Senator Mitch McConnell went into cardiac arrest. This raises questions as if Senator Mitch McConnell was conscious the day after hospitalization when he allegedly spoke to Leader Thune. Check this out.
Got it. Great communications. East Army supervisor, CPR in progress.
Okay.
EMS to respond for cardiac arrest. 217 C3 notice, yes in Charlie. EMS to respond for cardiac arrest. 217 C3 notice, yes in Charlie. Cruise of 2nd Street on Charlie 11, 843.
Medic 3, EMS 2 coming.
Okay, so it's obvious that there's something very, very seriously wrong. Now, I just wanted to play a little conspiratorial because I wanted to read that message, but it wasn't, necessarily the conjecture or skepticism or interpretation that I wanted to cover, but the facts. I always want to try to give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. The fact is that Mitch McConnell's wife did fly to China the day after he was hospitalized. To meet with the vice president. Now, why? What's going on there? We don't know. I've tried to investigate and find out what the heck is going on. And another fact. So I love pattern recognition. I love investigative reporting. I love trying to figure out and solve puzzles. He is the sole Republican vote that is stopping. He's voted no every single time on the Save America Act. Is there some connection between his wife, China, the VP, his mental state, his hospitalization, the Save America Act? It's hard not to think that there's got to be some way to connect those dots. I can't for the life of me understand why he would vote no on something that over 84% of Americans are on board with. This is a bipartisan issue. Democrats and Republicans, doesn't matter what party you're affiliated, most of them, this is like a 90-10 issue. It's higher than 84%. Most Americans are for, you need to make sure that only American citizens vote in American elections. And they're all for photo ID. So this leaves a lot to cover. I'm going to keep you posted on everything. Just stay tuned. Mitch McConnell, this could be a real breaking story, his health and whether or not he ever comes back. So I will keep you posted. Make sure you subscribe and follow and stay tuned. Okay, President Trump has just posted this amazing breakthrough. Check this out. So President Trump posting on Truth Social. Great news. This has just happened. I have just been informed that one of the biggest, best, and smartest retailers in America, Walmart, will be lowering prices by a lot at my administration's request to celebrate our great country's 250th birthday. Walmart will, in particular, be dropping the price for a pound of ground beef by almost 15%, among many other products. This is a huge deal for many millions of Americans who smartly shop at Walmart, which is a truly patriotic company who loves the USA. I can't think, who is a bigger big box retailer? I said at the outset, and President Trump even said one of the biggest, but I'm trying to think, who's the biggest? Isn't it Walmart? I mean, I could be wrong. I have no idea. I can't think of anybody bigger than Walmart. Look at the highlighted statement. My administration is lowering prices that Joe Biden incompetently raised with the worst inflation crisis in history. A total disaster, along with the southern border, the botched withdrawal from Afghanistan, and many other failures. And by the way, I can vouch for this because a new Federal Reserve paper, I talked about this on my video earlier about Graham Plattner, bombshell new report coming out on him. Some woman came out with a whole new slew of accusations that has the whole Democrat Party panicking. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it in the pinned comment, show notes, and description. You have to see that video. But essentially what this new Federal Reserve paper indicated is that because of Biden and Kamala's insidious immigration policies, letting in tens and millions of illegals, it completely destroyed the economy. Rent went up, housing costs went up. Essentially, the entire economy went to dirt. Just as I promised, President Trump continues, oil prices are plummeting fast, and gas prices at the pump are dropping too. By the way, let me know in the comments down below, what is your price per gallon where you are? Give me the city, state, country, and how much a gallon of gas is. I'd love to hear from you. Please let me know. Walmart is stepping up, the president continues, in a big and bold way. And other retailers should follow the lead of these absolute patriots. Together, we will make America stronger and greater than ever before. President Donald J. Trump. I mean, is there anything that this man won't do? He's saving America. He is keeping his promise, closing the border, making crime illegal again, making everybody pay their fair share. We were getting completely ripped off on the global stage. He's making men get out of women's sports. Everything that he promised. Everything. And now we're going to have the stock market just reached another record high. Your portfolios are jumping out the window, skyrocketing. I know mine is, thank God, thanks to Trump. And this is just another example. 15%. That is huge for ground beef. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And then lastly, USA's premier scorer, Flo Balogun, will start tonight versus Belgium at the World Cup after having his red card suspension lifted. This is huge news and a massive boost for Team USA. Leftists are going crazy saying Trump intervened. If you have power, what else are you going to do? Of course you're going to intervene. On behalf of who, though? On behalf of the United States of America. Not like that traitor, mutineer, active sedition, turncoat Mark Kelly, who's wearing Mexico shirts, celebrating another team while our team is competing in the same event. Is that not typical Democrats? Of course you're going to intervene, but he's intervening on behalf of our country. And by the way, it was a complete BS call anyway. He just asked for a review, and they reviewed it. If you can't wield your power for good, what good are you? That's what I say. But let me know what your thoughts are on all this and a whole lot more. Tap that thumbs up if you love America. Share this everywhere. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here, just in case you missed them. Here's that video I posted earlier. Go click on that. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It doesn't cost you a thing. And as always, may God bless you, and may God bless these United States and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.